morning, everyone. My name is Immaculate and I am a civil engineer. So I'm just here to talk about the fire incident that happened last night in Bamenda. And some of you may be asking, where is Bamenda? Bamenda is the capital city of the northwest region of Cameroon. And this city has the main market that serves the entire region. So last night, there was a fire incident at about 7 to 7:30 p.m. So this is a market that has hundreds of shops. I cannot really be precise of the number of shops in this market. So the fire started, it broke out at 7 to 7:30 p.m. And right now, this is the following day, and we are getting news that the fire consumed about 200 shops. 200 shops. And the questions everyone will be asking, I mean, there are just numerous questions. And one question really stands out. Like, is there no firefighters in Bamenda? Yes, we have. We have a firefighting department. And the next question will be, did they show up? Yes, they showed up. Firefighters showed up on time from the videos we got. Firefighters were there when the fire had consumed less than 10 shops. Like less than 10 shops. So they actually showed up. I believe they showed up immediately they were informed, which was wonderful. But the next question is, did they actually salvage the situation? The answer is no. Why? And that is what I really want to talk about. Why were they not able to quench the fire on time? If they had quenched the fire on time, the fire couldn't have consumed 200 shops. And we're getting reports that the fire is still consuming more shops. The reason, yes, the cars were there. The firefighting trucks were there. The water was in the cars. Was there access? No. The trucks could only go round the market. Could only go round the market. Could they go inside the market? No. The market is big, as in big. So their pipes could not, the water from their pipes could not reach the interior part of the market that was already on fire. The traders were at the mercy of God. So what actually happened? This is a market. When I look at the market as a civil engineer, as a planner myself, I'll see that the market was well designed, conceived and designed. The allowances, the distance between one shop to the other was really wide, such that a car can pass. But what happened? These passages, I think they had, the designers of this market, they had such incidents in their minds. They had to provide that passage for buyers, visitors, and many other reasons. But what happened years after? This passage has been blocked with kiosks. They call them kiosks. Small shops on both sides. They block the passage such that you have just about 2 meters passage, if not 1.5 meters passage, for buyers to pass and buy. So, can a car pass? No. Can a firefighting truck pass? No. This is so disheartening. Sometimes you may want to gain so much money, and at the end of the day, you lose everything. Some people may say, no, they did not know that the forces that be did not know that an incident like this can happen. No one prays for accident. You only preview that something can happen. And when you preview that something can happen, you make provision to either prevent or provision to do something when it happens. 200 shops consumed. Who is to be blamed? So sometimes, even that is a public space, right? Even at home, even your own house is where you live in. Sometimes when you're designing your house, you're planning or you're putting up your foundation, they tell you, you have to allow this space. You have to allow this distance from the road to your house. You need to allow this distance between your neighbor and your own house. People, I've had a lot of people since I deal with designing who always complain that this space like this is waste. Allowing this space here is wastage. Like, why should you allow it? Let's occupy it with something useful. The space you allow will save you in situations like this. And you watching, let me ask you a question. If there is a fire outbreak in your home, God forbid, it will not happen, but it may happen. But if in case it happens, can the firefighting pipe, can the water from their pipe reach your backyard? If they stand from the road and spray, can that water reach your backyard? If the answer is no, then you are in deep shit if such happens to you. It means if your house is on fire, the entire house will go down. Because there's no way for firefighters to come and rescue, to come and quench. So town planning is very important. Very important. And all of us, we need to pay attention to the guidelines that are being given. It's not about, no, I can take this small space like this, I put this small shop and then give it out on rent and make money. It's not every money that you will make. Let it be there. Let the space be there. Tomorrow, they will use it to save you. Tomorrow, they will use it to quench fire in your house. Tomorrow, they will use it to quench fire in your neighbor's house. Tomorrow, they will use it for something that you had never actually thought about. So I really pray that we try to prevent this in future. It has happened. And I sympathize with those traders whose shops have been burnt down. A lot of damage. Material, money, a lot of damage. I really pray that you get back on your feet as soon as you can. I really pray that the peace of our Lord fill your heart. Despite this challenge, despite these difficult moments, you will have the grace to overcome. And there is something I always say which helps me in difficult moments. You can, for those of you who are affected, you can try. When I cannot control a situation, I let it go. Letting it go does not mean that I don't think about it, but I don't think about it in such a way that it will disturb me. Let it go. If there is something you can do about it, follow it up. But if there's nothing you can do about it, let it go. Don't let it sink. Do your best to sieve it. Let it not penetrate you. Because if it does, a lot may go wrong with your body. A lot may go wrong with your mental health. A lot may go wrong with your family. I pray may you gain peace. And for those of us who have not been affected, we can do our best to prevent this. Some people may be asking, we don't know the cause of the fire. Fire can be triggered by maybe short circuit. It could have been triggered by something. We don't know the cause of the fire. But I pray, my dear brothers and sisters who are affected in this fire outbreak, take heart. May the peace of our Lord be with you. May the peace of our Lord comfort you. May the peace of our Lord help you find a way and get back up. Thank you so much for watching.